Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Those of you that are new here, welcome. My name is Amber. If you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, definitely subscribe. If this reading resonates with you, if you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is down below in the description box, along with some other important information. I did soft launch the members section of this channel. So if you'd like to join, that link is also down below in the description box. Otherwise, you can go to the main page of this channel and there will be a join button right beside the subscribe button. Okay. Scorpio, I'll be honest with you, like I don't know what the hell just changed. Like I just did who's reading that I do, Virgo. All the other readings, like I was feeling like bubbly and playful. And I got into your reading, like I just pulled the curtains. Like I don't know who you shutting out or who you beefing with or whatever the case may be, but the energy just got real serious when I just tapped into your energy. I've seen the snake come out in more than one deck. I feel like somebody is continuously trying to, how would I describe it? It's like you're too elevated or you're up too high for somebody to reach you, but they keep trying. They're triggered by your elevation. They're triggered by your ability to transmute negative energy. And in the very near future, it feels like some sort of curtain call. Like, I don't know, somebody is possibly going to be blocked forever. Forever never feels that long until you gone. So anyway, yeah, somebody gonna end up being some sort of outcast is what I'm getting most significantly. I'm just feeling like access denied. Somebody's access is going to be denied. They cannot have no pieces, parts, or ounces of Scorpio moving forward. That's the strongest message. Okay. So let's get into Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors. Thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Scorpio for their highest good only. Y'all, I'm gonna start to like move through these readings a little quicker because I want to try to get all of them done. So if I'm talking too fast for you, you can of course like change the speed of the reading. But anyway, show me how Scorpio shows up in this particular situation. Spirit, death. I know that's fucking right. Transform, change, forever changed, or something of that nature. You have some sort of new perspective. This is also an energy too where I don't know why I'm hearing Stranger Things. That could be like somebody could really like that movie, Stranger Things. But when I'm looking at like this, whatever it is that you're seeing, witnessing, experiencing, Scorpio, for one, I feel like you've seen Stranger Things. That could literally be a message. Like you've seen the show, you've seen the movie, whatever the case may be. But in terms of whoever this person is or what they're doing or what they've tried, it's like you've seen Stranger Things. So like you're not phased, you're not bothered, you're not triggered, you're unbotherable, unmoved by whatever it is that this person is doing. For some of you guys, an Aries, a Pisces, or somebody who's on the Aries Pisces cusp could be of some sort of significance. I'm also seeing this energy too of like now being able to see the forest for the trees, whereas in the recent past, I don't want to say like this person had you confused, Scorpio. I don't really think that's what it was, but you could have been like skeptical or kind of like testing the waters or something of that nature, or just kind of like, I feel like you were withdrawn in or quiet because you were trying to, I feel like you could see straight into whose ever soul this is. You see into the deepest depths of who this person is. And for what it's worth, you don't see much. The person is shallow, whoever this is that I'm picking up on. The roles are reversed too, because also too, like you showing up like this as death, like it's like this person does not see you anymore or cannot see you anymore or something of that nature. How does Scorpio view this? The Hangman, so heavy on Pisces. Okay, the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Something about a mutable sign is very significant or will be in the future. How does this make Scorpio feel? This energy, spirit. The Lovers, like somebody should have chose wisely. You have the Wheel of Fortune here and Strength. For, like I said, how you're showing up in this situation is forever changed. Somebody brought the beast out of you, or in the very near future, somebody's going to make some sort of decision or choice or something like that that brings the beast out of you. Like this Wheel of Fortune is kind of like, or how I'm seeing this, okay, is like the light side of things, whereas like you could have at some point like had love for this person or whatever the case may be, but now this is showing up, okay, with Strength card here on the dark side, and it's like somebody forced you to pull out your stinger. That's what I'm feeling or sensing or something of that nature. But again, like also too being like way too elevated or something of that nature, not stooping to this person's like level. Somebody thought that you were a sheep and now they're about to find out that you're a beast for real. I don't know what the fuck this is. But this energy has been showing up for a while now. You think somebody would have learned their lesson. Also feel like somebody turned their back on you. They underestimated you. With this King of Wands here, it could definitely be a Leo, an Aries, a Sag. Again, with this like line, and this could be another Leo or something like that. You could have a significant placement of Leo. For whatever reason, Gemini also seems significant, but I feel like somebody turned their back. And that was the worst thing that they could have done. What's the influence of this being here for Scorpio? North Node. Welcome, Lisa. North Node. You're moving in an entirely different direction, an entirely different pivot. Yeah, because somebody plays too many games. With this Hangman here, with the Knight of Wands, it's like somebody moved too fast. Like I said, either to whatever this person did, it puts you in a space to get revenge. That's going to look different for everybody. But yeah, they put you in a space to be out to get like revenge or something of that nature, or to avenge something. Thank you, Spirit. To avenge something. Thank you, Spirit. Like it's more or less a revenge type of energy, but it's an avenge type of energy. You know, like revenge is more so like a lower vibrational type of energy versus avenging something. It's like somebody revenging something because of their morals, their values, their purpose, or whatever the case may be. Something is about to change the course of destiny, though, or change the course of your destiny or something of that nature. I don't know what this is, but whoever this, they didn't see this coming. What did they do? What does this person do to Scorpio? The Page of Pentacles. They play too many games. Possibly entertain somebody else. Could have made you like a third party or something like that with the Hangman here. The Magician with the Hierophant, again, played too many games. The Hierophant, that would be your 7th house. So this, you could have like displayed or demonstrated some sort of like loyalty or whatever the case may be to this person. And see how like the Hierophant like kind of got their finger on their head. Like you were thinking like, I don't know if this person is really going to play this game with me. They shouldn't. But I'm going to see. I'm going to wait and I'm going to see. With the World card here, it feels like they did or they went too far. And that's the Tower. So here you come to avenge some shit. With the World here in the Tower. You have the Tower twice. It also feels like this person didn't like this is something that they've done before. They didn't learn their lesson the first time. How does Scorpio view this Wheel of Fortune? This change that's happening and or occurring? The Star. It's coming out as an issue. It seemed like it wanted to come out upright, but I'm going to take it here sideways. It's as an issue. This will more so be like you're having a hard time forgiving, or you're having a hard time letting bygones be bygones based on what this person did. That's what I'm saying. Like where you were maybe like positive or possibly even willing to like just not necessarily forget, but possibly forgive. They went too far. That day has come and gone. The day that where you would have possibly forgiven this person and started, that day has come and gone. What is Strength here, please? For Scorpio. The Lovers just hit the ground. I'm telling you, that day has come and gone. you don't have no more love for this person. There's definitely some sort of like curtain call or something like that. Death here with the Hermit card. I feel like in the very near future, you're possibly going to be leaving this person out in the cold or something like that. And the way that this person is viewed, like they see the light all of a sudden, or they see the truth or something of that nature. This person also feels like they lost a star or lost out on some sort of like wish fulfillment or something of that nature. Whatever this person did too, like they seen the red flags. Oh, big and bright as day. They seen the red flags, but they did something anyway. And this is where you're at now. With this King of Swords, I feel like you're about to cut somebody off if you haven't already. Who's involved? The Page of Cups. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For those of you that resonates, this water sign would be a little bit younger than you. Tell me one more thing about who's involved here. A Virgo as well. The Hierophant is coming out as an issue. So somebody, again, who doesn't have any type of morals. This is somebody who wanted to subvert tradition, bypass the right, like they knew what the right thing was to do, but they did what they wanted to do anyway. They got to sit with that. What's the sun? What's being illuminated here by the sun? The Knight of Wands. So again, somebody could have put you in some sort of third-party situation with the Knight of Wands here. Definitely, that could be a situation. Yeah, Five of Cups here with the Ten of Cups. Again, somebody who you were possibly loyal to, had a family with, or something of that nature. Yeah, the King and King of Swords with the Death card here. Like I said, I feel like you're about to write somebody off or tell somebody off, one or the other. Yeah, you about to let somebody go with this Eight of Wands. This time, you about to let somebody go. All right. Can you tell me a little bit more about why Death shows up here, or why Scorpio? This shit is powerful right here. Communication and coffee cup. See how this, like this in the shadows, like you seeing something in the dark, or you seeing something happen that would have like otherwise been some sort of secret, or somebody thought something was a secret, but you seen it clearly, or you see it clearly. Somebody could practice a form of divination that includes reading coffee grinds. I could be speaking to someone who's I could be speaking to someone who's particularly from the Middle East, or has some sort of like past life as it relates to the Middle East, and could read like tea leaves or coffee grounds or something of that nature. That could have been where you got this clarity from, because that's also like something that I'm seeing here with like this Death card is like either you peered into someone's future, or you peered into your past life, or it's something like that. But I whatever it was that you peered into, you seen something that you didn't appreciate. Like I said, possibly a third-party situation, something that happened in the dark or in the shadows, or something of that nature, something that somebody, they didn't want you to know. If you had not seen this with your own eyes, or with your own third eye, this person would have never told you the truth. And you know that. Clarify the Lovers. Girl talk. Moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Loving all of you and core values. It feels like that's the direction that you're headed in. You could be having a conversation with a Gemini that you're moving on from them or with them, or whatever the case may be. Tell me one more thing about this Lovers card. Heartbroken. I was just about to say, like, I tried to like ignore it. I feel like that's the whole message, Scorpio, that like you try to ignore something. Hi, Bonita. Hi, Twisted Line. I feel like you try to ignore something, but it's like, I don't know, it's obvious. Something is obvious. You have separation here on the bottom of the deck. Then you have thinking and back together. Like I said, you could have been considering this, or you could even still right now like be on like on both sides of the fence. But then you have coffin here with both. And I feel like, again, what I'm picking up on, either you already seen this, you could have been in denial, like, nah. This could be a situation where you were reading, you could be a tarot reader your damn self. You could have been or have cards and you was reading for yourself, and you was like, nah, that can't be a thing. Like you didn't want to, you wanted to unsee this, Scorpio. Whatever this is, you wanted to unsee it. But with the Hermit here with the Sun card, like you can't unsee this. Like death here with the Hermit is like you possibly like tried to turn your back on something, or again, somebody turned their back on you, and that was the worst thing that they could have done. This is not going to be for everybody, but I see very clearly here that this could be a situation where somebody's friend slept with someone's partner or something of that nature. Somebody was trying to deny that the shit's obvious. And I'm personally resonating with it. Things will never be the same. Any other messages for Scorpio, please? Talking again. This is over here, like off to the side. This could also be a situation for some of you guys where like you thought like, they seem like they got like a weird little thing going on, or with some weird like little energy in the room or something of that nature. But he was like, nah, left it alone. Something you've seen, I really cannot stress that enough. Something you've seen or something you will see in the very near future gives you like indication too that like if this did end, like something was going on that was tricky, or there was some sort of betrayal and it originally like ended, and you was like, you know what, I'm not gonna mention it, I'm not gonna talk about it, I'm gonna leave it alone. It seems like it was over, it was a mistake that's what they made, or could have even been a mistake that you made, Scorpio. They've done this again. Whatever this is, they didn't learn the first time. So now I feel like you're about to take some sort of action, because whatever this is unforgivable. So I'm looking at this girl talk with this Hierophant here. Look, they on the phone together. They on the phone together, or they talking, or they chit-chatting, or something of that nature. And for what it's worth, you could show up here as the Hierophant, but honestly, this would be your seventh house. This would be a Taurus who you're in a relationship with, or this is your partner, regardless of what their sign is, talking to the homie. That's what I see here. That's what it is. What's the advice for Scorpio? Set healthy boundaries. Armadillo spirit. And see, this is so crazy. Bottom of the deck, you have wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, I would believe so. Number 64, this reduces to a 10. Whatever this is, like I said, it's got you at this Wheel of Fortune energy where you're no longer being positive or whatever. You're spewing fucking venom at this point. That somebody forced you to pull out your stinger or something of that nature. But whenever this armadillo spirit comes out, it's a really interesting illustration. Because like these glasses to me, or whatever this is sitting on top of this armadillo's head, it looks like it's like the glasses that like pilots used to wear like way back in the day. Is what that's what it's given. I don't know what that means. Somebody, like I said, could have peered into some sort of past life or looked into the future. about something and didn't like what they see. For whatever reason, it feels like if you did see something in the past, like I see it materializing with the Strength card here of the Lovers. Somebody knew some sort of fruit was forbidden, but they had to have them a taste anyway. They're gonna fuck around and find out with a Scorpio. That's your reading. I hope that brings you all love, light, and clarity. See you in the next one. Bye.